NEWS.MC on Monaco Info is brought to you by Monaco Legend Properties. Bringing you news on Monaco's economy, culture, sports and more. Welcome to NEWS.MC, your English rendezvous on Monaco Info. Coming up on NEWS.MC, discover past week's top stories and meet the people who make Monaco.
My name is Camille Gottlieb, I'm the president of Be Safe Monaco. You are watching NEWS.MC on Monaco Info.
What's been making headline in the past week? A new documentary, Les Anges Gardiens de Monaco, premiered on May the 1st at the Grimaldi Forum, celebrating the 700 volunteer track marshals behind the Monaco Grand Prix. Directed by Frank Florino and produced by Jan-Anthony Nogues, the film captures the dedication, emotion and danger these unsung heroes face. Narrated by Charles Leclerc, the 52-minute film explores evolving safety standards and the marshals' vital role in the race's legacy. Premiering during the 50th anniversary of their iconic orange jumpsuits, it's a stirring tribute to the people who keep Monaco's most famous event running safely. Monaco made motorsport history on the 3rd and 4th of May with a spectacular Formula E doubleheader, hosting back-to-back E-Prix for the first time on its legendary street circuit. Saturday's race saw Nissan's Oliver Rowland take a dramatic win, navigating multiple lead changes, a full-course yellow and the debut of rapid charge pit stops. After overtaking Taylor Barnard and then reclaiming the lead from Nick de Vries with a stunning move in the tunnel, Rowland clinched his third victory of the season, extending his championship lead. De Vries and Jake Dennis completed the podium. Sunday brought wet conditions and a wild reshuffle. Jean-Éric Vergne led early before Rowland muscled past, but it was Sébastien Buemi who delivered a strategic masterclass, activating attack mode at just the right moment to overtake both leaders on lap 23. With energy tight and racing intense, Buemi held firm to win. Rowland placed second, while Cassidy, Da Costa and De Vries rounded out the top five. The races, packed with overtakes, strategy and surprises, confirmed Monaco as Formula E's crown jewel and highlighted the championship's growing excitement and unpredictability. From power management to pit lane innovations, the weekend was a showcase of electric racing's future. Held at the Monaco Yacht Club on May the 2nd, Change Accelerated Live brought together leading voices in technology, motorsport and sustainability to explore the future of innovation. Present was Olivier Wendon, Vice Chairman of the Prince Albert II of Monaco Foundation, and around 10 esteemed speakers, including representatives from Formula E, shared insights on how high-performance electric racing is driving real-world progress, highlighting cars that now accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 1.8 seconds, and innovations in battery regeneration technology. Originally developed for Formula E, these advancements now allow everyday vehicles to recoup up to 400 kilowatts of energy. The conference aimed to inform investors and the curious alike, with speakers stressing how data and AI are enabling smarter, more efficient solutions in both sport and mobility. Beyond the Riviera, the Monaco Academy of the Sea, A2M, launched its first ever international training session in Marrakesh on May 4th, educating future ocean advocates and extending its mission far beyond Mediterranean shores. Hosted by Manara University and supported by the Francophone University Agency, the three-day program brought together students in law, politics and economics for a deep dive into ocean-related challenges and policy. Delivered entirely in French, the session featured expert speakers from Monaco's summer program, including the Academy's president Laurent Anselmi, and addressed shared priorities between Monaco and Morocco. Professor Mohamed Amin Balombo highlighted Morocco's Atlantic Initiative, a South-South cooperation model promoting maritime development in Africa. The training concluded with a partnership agreement between the Academy and Manara University, strengthening ties and expanding Monaco's educational influence in ocean diplomacy. The Prince Pierre Foundation of Monaco paid a moving tribute to world-renowned Estonian composer Arvo Pärt during a special cultural mission in Laulasmaa near Tallinn. The event, held on the 3rd and 4th of May, was led by Her Royal Highness the Princess of Hanover, President of the Foundation, and marked a significant cultural exchange between Monaco and Estonia. Pierre was presented with the insignia of Commander of Cultural Merit in recognition of his lifelong contributions to music and the arts. The ceremony took place at the Arvo Pierre Centre, nestled in a forest overlooking the Baltic Sea, a site symbolic of the composer's meditative and spiritual approach to composition. The visit also included a literary conference in honour of French poet Christian Bobin, a former laureate of the foundation. The mission concluded in Tallinn with a stirring choral concert at St. Nicholas Church, celebrating Pierre's legacy. On May the 5th, the Carabiniers of Prince Albert II adopted their traditional summer uniforms during the daily changing of the guard at the Prince's palace. As the clock neared noon, tourists gathered to witness the precise and symbolic ceremony which marks the start of the warm season in Monaco. Dressed in pristine white, the guards will wear the lighter attire until November. The event reflects both practical needs and a long-standing tradition, reaffirming the Carabiniers' ceremonial role and the Principality's timeless sense of dignity and heritage. Dr. Michel-Yves Muru, a respected radiologist and passionate Monegasque historian, passed away on May the 6th. He began his esteemed medical career at the Princess Grace Hospital in 1987 and co-founded the Monaco Association for Alzheimer's Research in 1990. Alongside his medical work, Dr. Muru served as a national councillor from 1998 and was later appointed president of the Crown Council. Deeply interested in Monaco's heritage, he authored several books on the Grimaldi dynasty and prominent women of the Principality. He also served as an advisor to the Monegasque Red Cross. The Roca team booked their place in the EuroLeague Final Four with a nerve-shredding 85-84 victory over Barcelona in Game 5 of their quarter-final series. Despite nearly throwing it away after leading the series 2-0, the Roca team held their nerve in a nail-biting finish, with star guard Mike James stepping up in the final minute to seal the win with 20 points and 5 assists. Monaco overcame a sluggish start and a late Barca comeback, proving once again they're built for high-stakes showdowns. They now aim to better their 2023 run, where they were knocked out by Olympiacos, whom they'll face again on May 23rd in Abu Dhabi. Next up, our exclusive interview with the personalities making the Principality.
I'm Camille Gottlieb, I'm 26 years old. I'm in Monaco since I was born. I'm studying communication first and marketing, and now I have my society with my best friend, and it's called CMC Consulting. We founded Be Safe in October 2017. It was because we lost someone. He was drunk and he lost his life. And so we decided with my 5 girl power to found Be Safe Monaco. And our mission is to do prevention, action with awareness for people who drunk and not driving. We have 2 shuttle. It's free shuttle for bringing them safely at home. It's one electric, 100% electric, and the other one is like normal one. In France, there is a lot of option for get home safely. But here in Monaco, we just have taxi, bus, maybe night bus. We learn about it that there is a problem. Our mission is to do in Monaco. Maybe in 10 years or 20 years, it'll be a big dream, but now it's Monaco. First it's Monaco. We're no commercial, we're just an association, and we live 100% by donation of other people, of private donation or public, like with the government or with private donation. My brother, he supported me since the beginning. All my family support me since the beginning, and he understands why I founded this association, because even for him, it's impossible to get home safely when you're drunk. He do the Fighted Scalp for my mom. Now he do this for my association and the other association, Jules Bianchi. I think it's so funny to see like my uncle is like Barbara teams and my mom is like circus team. My mom said, always look at me like you're for the circus team. I said, yes, I'm for the circus team. I do 1 year, 1 year. But I think it's like because we are a family that love challenges. That's why maybe it's so funny and so cool at the same time. I think for my brother, the most important is like the football, because he really likes football. So he wants to do a real match. Next to this, he wants to promote the events. So promote the events in Monaco at the international with pilots from Formula 1, Formula E, Formula 2, like in all the pilots, maybe with influencers, public personalities, because for the cause, for our association and for the Jules Bianchi association, it's so important to have this kind of people for promote the event. I'm a real big fan of Monaco, and I think for a woman, in the stereotype, I think it's not like a woman who scream like Allez Monaco, always and always like this. And I'm very upset when something happens during the football game. And yeah, I'm supporting Monaco. I love the player, like the team is really good now, and I'm supporting Monaco since till I die, I think. The first year, I think, when Be Safe born, every entertainment establishment said, okay, that's nice, but what is the point? What is really the mission or the action? And after with the bad news, in December, I think it was 1 year ago, about the people who died in the tunnel, this moment, this tragic moment that turns for the people and the brain of the people, okay, Be Safe is the solution. We do prevention during the class, for the high school. We collaborate with the EUM, University of Monaco, and they're so kind with us and help us to promote Be Safe around the university and the EUM events nights. Now I think the teenagers know the taste of alcohol is very dangerous now, because it's younger and younger. Our real mission is to sensibilize and to awareness and to do action for the people who can drive. At 14, you can have scooters, and you can have also the voitures sans permis, without license. So before it was no how objective, but now yes, because you can do the scooter, you can have without license. So yes, now yes, it's enter in our mission. I think in 10 years, I'm going to be here in Monaco, like a businesswoman. And Be Safe going to be the biggest association, I think, in Monaco. It's my dream. Fight Aid is going to be bigger, I think, too. And I hope Monaco going to change, but not too much, please. And I want to change, in the good way, but don't change Monaco too much. I think there is no, end of Be Safe. We want to involve for Be Safe. So for Be Safe and for my life too, and there is no ending for me.
On May 21st at 3 p.m, don't miss the Racing Stars Football Cup at Stade Louis II, a charity match pitting racing drivers from F1, F2, GT and E-Prix against the All-Stars Barbagiant team in support of the Jules Bianchi Association and Be Safe Monaco. That's all for today. Thank you for watching NEWS.MC, your English rendezvous on Monaco Info. Discover the full interview and more stories on our websites, NEWS.MC and MonacoInfo.com. Next week, we will receive Maxime Berin, CEO of Berin Iglesias Art. This show is intended to provide a summary of the past week's top stories for the English-speaking audience. For daily and real-time news updates in English, please visit news.mc and subscribe to our free daily newsletter. For French news, visit monacoinfo.com. This show was brought to you by Monaco Legend Properties.